Vegans don't eat puppy hair. How do you even get that? So I'm getting a lot of comments from curious people wondering how my digestion is on the high fat. What am I doing to solve the usual problems? We shall talk about it today, my friend.
He's walking somewhere.
Let us overlook the glory today, even though I burned it out and there's a fence ruining my shot. Oh, why didn't I walk past the fence? Oh, there's poison ivy. So digestion. High fat usually slows things down. I don't care who you are. When you're eating high fruits and starches, things move through you fast. They're rushing out of your body, but you slow it down with the fat and it slows down very slowly. Now, one might argue that you're finally slowing things down to absorb. I had that feeling on medical medium. I was going like 4 times a day. It was way too much. And I was like, am I holding on to any of this? I don't think I was. I was getting skinnier and skinnier. I was getting weaker. I couldn't beat any reps after a while. So I've been eating high fat over 2 months now, and things are interesting. They're not perfect, as the sun glorifies our life. Wow. So first things first, things are a little slow, but they do move. I usually go once, maybe twice a day, sometimes skipping a day. And I'm wondering, like, what did I do wrong yesterday? I can eat the same thing every single day, different bowel movements. I don't understand it. It should be the same exact thing, and then I add in nuts, and then things get different, nut-like. But they don't. You can't count on anything. So I'm doing everything in my power to enhance fat digestion. I'll leave links down below to what I'm taking. I'm taking the Now Super Enzymes again. The only reason I stopped was because medical medium was like, oh, ox bile has undiscovered things that you'd never want. Give me a break, asshole. It helps. Like, it helped me back then on the carnivore diet. It's helping me now. I take like 5 of them. I bought the wrong ones. I bought the tablets instead of capsules. I didn't even know they came in tablets. There's all these ingredients like pharmaceutical glaze. Oh yeah, great. That's bound to be healthy. So I take like 5 of those a day plus the Digest Gold, just one of those. Those are much more expensive, but more powerful. So it's a good mix of like HCl, ox bile, and all the plant enzymes. What if I switch? Oh, did you see the switch? Oh my goodness. Is it good? Better? HLG. It's worse in every way. So I take those 5 enzymes with my meal. Before my meal, instead of alkalizing my stomach acid with green juice, I have this very acidic mix. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, raw with the mother. Don't drink it without your mom. 1 lemon, juiced in there, and teaspoon of camu berry for the vitamin C. Lemon vitamin C plus camu? Are you kidding yourself? Drink that with about 3 cups of water. What landed on me? Is it still in me? Is it in my ear? I drink that about 20 minutes before my meal is ready. And I tell you, that's helping. That's doing something. Acidifying the stomach, adding acid to your stomach acid, although it's probably not even close to as harsh enough. But that apple cider vinegar, that's a harsh one. That's a harsh one. It's not a bad drink. It's sour, and once you've been fasting 23 hours a day, it's actually kind of enjoyable. Sour, and it's not great. Not gonna lie to you. It's not great. So having that super acid drink, plus the stomach acid pills and all the enzymes, next tip would be lower your protein, because I've noticed it every time. High protein equals constipation. High fat seems to glide through you. So fat it up, my friend. My only real complaint is things are kind of slow and they're kind of tough to get out. You know what I mean? Someone's just walking right by me. Why do I vlog outside? So things are a little slow to get out, and a little more effort is required than I think should be. It should be an easy effort thing, but for some reason my ass just won't let loose. Just relax, ass. It just won't ever. Oh, okay. It's very rare that I have a movement that is complete and just, okay, we're done. It's always, no matter what diet I'm on, that's my weakness. I must be paralyzed down there in some way, and it just won't just fully get out. Bunch of bullshit. For the most part, I'm not very gassy, but sometimes I am, and sometimes it is that sulfur stuff. I thought it was the green juice. We figured it out. I think it is the beef suet. That's the only thing I can even think of, unless it was the onions. So I just removed the onions. You never know. I'll let you know how the onion experiment goes. But if it's the beef suet, I'm screwed. There's no hope. I have to go back to nuts. That's the only hope. The hazelnuts suck. I tried the hazelnut yogurt. Doesn't taste very good. And the texture is not a smooth one. So you gotta go walnuts on that one. That's a lot of omega-3 and 6. Way too much. The sunflower seeds were actually much smoother. They blended so much better, but they were so high in omega-6, I scared myself half to death. So it's either macadamia nuts, which are $70 a kilogram, or the beef suet is like 15 bucks a kilo. It's like, oh, who could afford nuts? The sunflower seeds are only $7.99 a kilo. What the hell's that all about? So, oh, pine nuts, you don't even want to look at those. The next digestive life hack is to add something acidic to your meals, because you have all this fat and acid helps emulsify the fat. So you add maybe a sprinkle of lemon or some tomatoes if you tolerate those, or if they gave you arthritis because the lectin's your mom. One thing I'm thinking of adding is lecithin. I used to have that, the sunflower lecithin. If I'm being honest, I don't think it ever helped, but it might. If you do, if you get everything in your favor, the HCl supplements, the ox bile, enzymes, acids, apple cider vinegar, lecithin, you're good to go. There appears to be construction up ahead and the wind's blowing this way, causing a dust storm. I'm gonna have to cross the street. I don't know how I'm gonna get across safely though. So digestion's pretty good, but it's not the top of the mountain that I'm expecting. That should have happened like 14 years ago. I'm a little slow in my approach. I'm not doing a lot of things that I think would be helpful, like the slippery elm tea. I should get on that, and the cabbage juice and stuff like the streetcar parts. I also stopped taking the magnesium because I was worried it was giving me magnesium herpes. So I just stopped that. So things are flowing kind of without it. That's another life hack. Take the magnesium citrate until your bowels just run from you. But mine are denser than a neutron star. It hurts. It hurts hard. We're getting there though. One day the perfect poo and the perfect skin all in one. I'll put the poo on my skin. That's the secret. That is the secret. We discovered it here together. So I'm gonna leave on a high note. Thumb up the video, of course. Thumb it down if you wash your face with with worms blended with grass and you add vitamin C to activate it. Worm X. You activate it with the Camu powder. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright, we're done. Thanks for buying I'm a Donkey Bitch t-shirt. And watching a Panasonic G9 episode. Leica, don't you dare focus on him. Leica 12mm Tony 1.4. At Tony 2, most of it, but we're at 1.4 now. You care. HLG, I switched to midway. I'm gonna leave. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.